Hey guys, this is Jabroni, and today I want to bring you a video talking about how you can avoid the Town Hall's poison. Because here's the deal, at Town Hall 13 it was great. You could bring your kill squad through the Town Hall, and as long as you brought your Warden and timed his ability correctly, you know your troops would survive through the Town Hall. But then at Town Hall 14, we have this thing that when the Town Hall is destroyed, a poison is released. And that poison will, once the Warden's ability has worn off, will start to slow away, as you can see here, your super wizards, your healers. Now, P.E.K.K.A.s can survive through, but if your Warden's stuck in there, as you see here, the Warden's health will go down, and this is a real killer to your chances of getting 3 stars. And even if your troops end up walking out of the poison very early on, like you see here on this attack, if your healers get stuck and then some red air bombs pop up, the poison and the red air bombs, that combination is going to destroy your healers, which is going to take away your chance again of getting 3 stars. And so in this video, I'm going to show you about 10 different ways that you can take down the Town Hall creatively, but with avoiding bringing your kill squad through that poison. And the very first one I want to talk about is the one that you use as a very last resort. If you didn't take down the Town Hall from whatever creative method you were trying to use, you need to have a plan B. And often that plan B can be the Royal Champion with possibly a freeze spell to make sure that she takes down the Town Hall. Again, this is never something you would normally ideally want to do. Normally your Royal Champion is used for other purposes, but when all else fails, it's nice to have a plan B, and the Royal Champion is most likely your best chance for a plan B. Using a Blimp. Whether you're doing a ground attack or an air attack, bringing a Blimp behind your kill squad and timing the Warden's ability in such a way that it will protect the Blimp on the way to the Town Hall. This can be a creative way of taking down the Town Hall and keeping your troops alive because they're not going to go through the poison. The Blimp could possibly have 2 Yetis. It could have balloons. On the one that you saw right here, there were super balloons. Another option for your Blimp could possibly be 5 or 6 sneaky Goblins to help to take down the Town Hall, and then you might not need a rage spell. If you bring balloons, you also can actually take down the Town Hall with just a freeze spell and the balloons, and without using a rage then, those balloons will take down the Town Hall. But the one thing that you really have to watch out for is the tornado trap. If you're bringing the Blimp and it gets caught in a tornado trap, and then you have air sweepers possibly pushing it back as well, it's very possible that the Blimp will not make it to the Town Hall. Now, on this attack, it did. I was very fortunate. But I've had many times where I got a 1-star fail because I didn't protect the Blimp, I didn't time the Warden's ability right, and it wore off, and then maybe the Blimp got shot down by a scatter shot, or it got caught in a tornado trap. So there is definitely risk involved when you try to bring a Blimp to take down the Town Hall. The Queen Charge. It goes without saying, if you can funnel your Queen into a Town Hall compartment, and she by herself with some healers behind can take down the Town Hall, then you might be able to then start your kill squad either from the left or to the right of her and avoid the Town Hall poison. The danger with this is if she pulls out the CC troops before she's able to take down the Town Hall, it's possible that she could die to the CC troops, so there's a little bit of risk in this. She also could still end up going in the poison herself, and obviously, depending on the attack style that you're using, you might not want your Queen to die off too early. Using your Queen. If you put your jump spells at certain places, that where your P.E.K.K.A.s will not go to the actual Town Hall, but in such a way that your Queen can be directed towards the Town Hall and shoot over a wall to get it, then that is a creative way of making sure that your kill squad stays away from the Town Hall poison, but you still are able to take the Town Hall down thanks to the Queen. Now, obviously, there's a lot of risk with this. Are you always able to make your Queen go where you want her to go? Is the base design in such a way where she can even reach over the wall and get the Town Hall? But if you can do it, as you saw here on this example, now the Royal Champion did help out the Queen, but that could be a creative way of taking down the Town Hall, but keeping your main troops away from the poison. Using your Barb King. If the Town Hall is at a corner and you are able to funnel your king into the town hall's compartment, then by himself or just with a tiny little bit of support, whether it's an ice golem or in this case the archer queen, the king mostly by himself can take down the town hall and then allowing the rest of your troops to stay away from the town hall's poison. Using a warden walk. Now, this option is a much slower option than the other ones that I've been talking about in the video. But if the town hall's at a corner and there aren't ground expos or other defenses that could really hurt the warden, then the warden, with some healers behind to protect him, can, as the style called the warden walk, can take down the town hall. Now, this can be a little problematic due to time and due to the builder huts if they're nearby to repair the town hall. So a little trick you can do is you can quake the builder huts and they will start repairing themselves. I think as long as you don't quake the town hall as well. And then maybe with a rage to help, the warden can take down the town hall. And then from here you could start your kill squad attack either to the left of him or to the right of him and continue from there. Using a log launcher and 4 quake spells. This is an idea that is used on a variety of ground attacks where 4 quakes are used to soften up the town hall, and then the logs from a log launcher can then finish off the town hall before the majority of your troops ever get there, which then in theory can prevent them from being away from the town hall's poison. Now on this attack, the king shot forward and ended up in the poison after all, so that obviously was not ideal. This attack is best for when the town hall is in the center. If the town hall is at a corner or on an edge, then this is not usually a great idea, because if you bring the log launcher close to where the town hall is, then you're not getting a lot of value. It's not going to be opening up a lot of walls for you. Now, if you're wondering if you could bring the log launcher from the opposite side of the town hall and hope that it will make it the whole way across, the answer is no. First of all, it's very hard to keep the log launcher protected in that kind of situation, even if you are able to protect it. The log launcher is basically on a timer, which means even if it's not getting hit by anything, it's going to open up after so much time. And so if you bring the log launcher from the opposite side of the town hall, I guarantee you it's going to open up before it can ever make it to the town hall and start shooting logs at it, and therefore making this strategy not effective. One of the newest ways to creatively take down a town hall is by using the flame flinger. Now, the flame flinger is very slow. This is something you're going to want to practice before you use it in war. There are definitely things that can kill off the flame flinger way early, whether it's surprise Teslas, bombs, whether it's targeted by another defense. But if you do it right, and I'm going to fast forward this because this takes a long time for this to actually end up working, and if you quake the town hall to activate it, so that way the flame flinger targets it, then the flame flinger can ideally take down the town hall by itself, and it'll last quite a long time afterwards, depending how far it has to go due to the long life of the flame flinger. Another very creative way of getting a town hall down if it's near an edge or corner is to use an Edrag with a rage and 2 invisibility spells. As you can see here, if done right, the Edrag by himself, just one of them, can take down a town hall. Now, theoretically, you should be able to do it with just 2 invisibility spells. On this one, I did use 3, and that's probably because I'm not very experienced with this way of doing it. This is definitely something that you're going to want to practice if you ever use it in war or CWL, because sometimes the Edrag is temperamental and will go at a place that you don't want him to go. Like you saw here, it traveled out of my rage, again, probably due to my inexperience, and then I had to bring the Royal Champion later as a plan B to take down that town hall. The Blizzard. This is a style of opener on an attack where you bring a lava hound and a blimp, and inside of the blimp you have super wizards. Timing invisibility spells and using a rage, you can keep the wizards invisible and alive and allow them to shoot down the town hall and any other buildings that might be nearby. This can be very effective when you have scatter shots nearby, like on this base, or an enemy hero nearby, like on this base. But I have to be honest with you. First of all, this is a very advanced strategy. It takes a lot of practice to know where to bring the blimp from, to know what kind of bases it works on and what kind of bases it does not work on. Not all bases work well for this. You need the lava hound to protect the blimp. But if the air defenses are positioned at certain locations where the blimp goes by and black seeking air mines come up that are not soaked up by the lava hound and instead hit your blimp and bring it down early, then obviously that can make a blizzard opener fail. As I talked about with any time you use a blimp, if the blimp gets caught up in a tornado trap, that can obviously ruin a blizzard opener. So you definitely want to have a plan B if you're using a blizzard in a CWL attack, since getting the town hall is so important in CWL. Here's an advanced strategy, using sneaky goblins to take down the town hall with one invisibility spell. So the idea is you have to plan this out so you know how many sneaky goblins to bring. They're going to have to take out any collectors that are nearby, and then also test to see if there's any giant bombs or small bombs near the town hall that could kill them off too early. And then as you saw there, with one invisibility spell, about 6 or 7 sneaky goblins can take down the town hall by themselves. Here's another example. Now this one had a lot more collectors and storages nearby. So I started off right away with 3 sneaky goblins taking down. I actually was fortunately able to get 4 collectors down with just 3 sneaky goblins. And then I brought 3 more to path around the wall and get this gold storage down. Now from here, I'm not sure, well, that one did trigger 2 small bombs, but I sent 2 more sneaky goblins to see if there were any other bombs, or in this case, skeleton trap nearby. Now, the skeleton trap's not a big deal. From here, I use 6 sneaky goblins, 6 or 7, with an invisibility spell to take down the town hall. Now, this is something that is very advanced. You're going to want to practice this a lot. Placing the invisibility spell at the right place where it doesn't make the town hall invisible, but does make the sneaky goblins invisible, that's something you're going to have to practice if you ever use this in war. The last strategy I want to show you here actually goes completely against everything I've been trying to preach in this video, but that is using super dragons to take down the town hall and then not being too super concerned about them going through the poison. Now, this is not something I normally advise doing, but I did want to recognize this. The health of super dragons is very high, and so you might be able to afford having 1 or 2 of them going through a town hall. Even though they're going to go through the poison and they will lose some health, your attack might still have a chance of 3-starring.
All right, so I hope this video was helpful to give you some alternate ways of taking down the town hall without the main part of your troops going through the poison that is released when that town hall is destroyed. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.